My mother-in-law charged me $43 for Thanksgiving, then expected my catering business to provide free Christmas brunch for 18 people. Diane, 59, hosted Thanksgiving at her house for our family. My husband Mark is 34, and I'm Jenna, 32. After dinner, Diane handed every household a handwritten expense breakdown. Mark and I owed exactly $43. That covered turkey, soda, paper plates, and aluminum foil. I thought charging relatives for foil was unbelievably petty. Still, I paid without starting a fight. Diane slipped the money into an envelope and said, "Family doesn't mean free. I run a small catering business from a rented commercial kitchen. Catering pays our bills. It isn't a hobby I do for fun." About 2 weeks later, Diane called about Christmas brunch for 18 relatives. I assumed she wanted a professional quote. Instead, she called the entire meal my Christmas contribution. She expected me to buy every grocery myself. Then I was supposed to cook everything, bring serving trays, deliver it, and stay afterward to help clean. I hadn't agreed to any of that. Before I could answer, Mark told me Diane had already announced my volunteering to several relatives, so I priced the brunch exactly like any other catering job. Ingredients totaled $186. Labor, preparation, delivery, serving equipment, and cleanup totaled another $240. The final quote was exactly $426. I printed one page and brought it to Sunday family dinner. Diane started discussing the brunch menu like everything was settled. I slid the quote across the table. She read the total, frowned, and pushed it straight back. "Family members shouldn't charge each other," she said. I reached into my bag and pulled out her Thanksgiving expense sheet. Then I placed her $43 breakdown beside my $426 catering quote. I didn't yell or insult her. I just repeated the sentence she had used while collecting our money. "Family doesn't mean free." Diane got angry that I made the comparison in front of everyone. She said I was turning Christmas into a business transaction. I told her I would cater the brunch once she paid the quote. Otherwise, she needed another plan. A few relatives glanced at both papers, then quietly went back to eating. Diane refused to pay. At Christmas, she served basic grocery store breakfast trays instead. She told everyone the meal had been reduced because I made it transactional. She never apologized for volunteering me without asking. Mark agreed I should never have worked for free, but he said bringing both papers to dinner was deliberate humiliation. According to him, I could have refused privately. I told him Diane had already made my supposed agreement public. A private refusal would have left her version of the story untouched. Mark still thinks I proved my point by making Christmas worse. I think I stopped Diane from rewriting an answer I never gave. We're still together, but neither of us has backed down.